Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Portal Masters of all ages. It's Brylander with PortalPowerTV. We're playing as some Skylanders Ring of Heroes. I'm doing some summonings, some awakenings, and after this set of awakenings, I've got like 3 or 4 videos. Actually, I've got 4 awakening videos to do, back to back to back to back to back to back to back. That was actually a lot more than 4, but and 1 summoning video. I hopefully will be able to majorly progress in the game. There's one character that I've needed to be able to awaken for a while, and I think once I do, then I will be able to do some serious progression. But before we get to that, I'm going to quickly tease you with who they are. So Mysticat, as you can see right here, we're going to summon. We're going to summon Mysticat in this video. And then in subsequent videos, as we move along, I have none other than Boomer. That's the one I've been waiting for to be able to awaken. So I'll have Boomer 6-star and awakened with 5+5. Boom, 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 boom. And then also I think we have Cinder is one that we have to awaken. You can see there I've got Cinder ready. Will also be 6-star awakened and then +4. And shortly thereafter, I should be able to do the +5. And then we also have, I believe, Gear Shift, Able. And last but not least for right now would be Wildfire. So if you're interested in any of those, make sure you are subscribed and the notification bell so you can get the little notifications when the videos come out. And then you'll be able to just check them out, just so you can see the. I love the animation. The favorite, what we call the magic moment when they pop on the screen. That's always been what they call that that moment in Skylanders. Is my favorite out of any of the series that's ever been out. Even the console games. Yes, the console games I prefer over the magic moment. I still prefer console games, but hey. Anyway, so for Mysticat, let's go ahead and take a look at Mysticat. There's Mysticat pre-summoning, because this is the only one we're going to summon. And for stats, for skills, so we got total of 5 skills. We've got the Laser Painter, and that is a 2-mana, low-cost, 20-second cooldown. Fires a single laser at an enemy with a 50% chance to regain mana by 1. Additionally, cast evasion down that lasts for 2 turns to the enemy. Now, as skilling it up, it looks like the attack goes up, but then the cooldown comes down by 2, so nothing really major changes there. As far as the active ability called Cat's Familiar, it's a 1 enemy with 4 mana, 15-second cooldown, fires an energy orb at an enemy, and casts Disrupt. Also removes 1 buff from the enemy. So Disrupt can be a big thing. If you've got someone who charges up against your enemy does a charge attack, basically it breaks the cycle and doesn't allow them to finish charging. So that's always a good thing to have. Also, the Paw Print is a charge attack. It's a 0 mana, but 9-second cooldown. And let's see, it focuses for 9 seconds to summon a copycat which attacks an enemy, grants crit rate up for 1 turn to all allies. Now, the effect count up by 1, effect count up by 2. So, looks like the total can be up to 3. It'll hold it for 3 turns if I'm reading this correctly. Those are always good. So, crit rate up for 3 turns once you skill that particular thing up. And if you use that, and then we got the passive skill, 70% chance to gain stealth for 1 turn when landing a crit to an enemy. And then that, of course, can scale up. Let's see, there's 5, 10, 20, 30 more. Brings us to 100% chance to gain stealth for 1 turn. Just on the passive, that's always a good thing. And the leader skill increases the attack power by 15% of allies in duels. And that gets scaled up to an additional, looks like 5%, so brings it up to 20% additional attack. So that's all. That can be definitely advantageous in duels. Anyway, so that is all of Mysticat's skills. Let's go ahead and summon Mysticat. Awesome. There is Mysticat. I'm not sure really what to consider Mysticat. Definitely almost like a centaur, but all cat parts. So, don't know. Here's some of the animations. Alright. And even though we don't have Mysticat leveled up, or ruined up, should I say, let's go ahead and take Mysticat into... Boom. There we go. Save. Oh, don't want to do that. Let's just see. Now on this one, let's try the other one. There we go. Actually, we can switch that over. Alright. Nothing super fancy. But anyway, it's nice to have Mysticat join the ranks. I actually do want to show you guys something. Let me go back to town. I'm going to town. Alright, here's a look at my Skylanders. I want y'all to see something. All the way down here to the bottom. I now only have 3 Skylanders left to summon. Whatever will I do once I get them? It's kind of like when I finished off my Skylander toy collection. My figures. I got the very last thing, and it was like, it was a happy moment for a couple moments, and then I realized, what do I do now? What do I do now? So, I don't know, and we're actually not that far off, because if you look, I only have 1 Soul Stone needed for Ember. I only need 9 for Wildstorm, but I do need quite a few for Head Rush, so it might take me a while to get Head Rush. We'll see what happens with that. Anyway, oh, looky, real quick before we go, we can take that. Mysticat. Little sneak peek. Look, there's what Mysticat looks like awakened. Sneak peek, don't see that. Anyway, ooh, we got a relationship too. What happened? Scan, 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 scan. What's that new? Oh, Max. Okay, never mind. Where we go? There we go. Alright, so Mysticat basically gave us the need more shoes. Because it's 4-legged people. Or 4-legged Skylanders. 2 friends, 6 pairs of feet. Shoe shopping with these 2 might take a while. Haha. But I did get 1,000 wish stones. So that was the end of that. And that's the end of this video. So, again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be doing some awakenings of some of those other characters we talked about earlier. We'll see you in the next video. This is Brylander with PortalPowerTV signing off. Take care, and God bless.